Hey guys, I got a battle today with Captain Dynamic, or Stanky, and it's a UU battle. First of all, I send in my Espeon lead, and he sends in a Bastiodon, and I use Hidden Power Fighting, I do believe it is, which I honestly didn't expect to KO. I just wanted to get a bit of damage done, which was really good just to start off the battle. Then, next he sent in a Zapdos, which is part of the Team Integral giveaway, which I gave him. He wanted to test it out, so I used Psychic on it to see how much that would do. And it did more than I thought it would do, since this Zapdos is meant to be a wall, but it's more of a physical wall. So, yeah. It used Thunderbolt on me, which I honestly thought would KO, but it didn't. So I used Psychic again. Yeah. Which did KO this time, which I thought was awesome. Next he sends in a Dugtrio, and Sucker Punched me because he forgot that it knew that. And Espeon goes down. And now I think for a bit to see what I'm going to send out. And I send out Meganium. And I have a feeling he's going to switch, so I am going to use Light Screen here. Which I was right, and he did switch into a Macago, I think that's its name. So I used Light Screen, and now I'm going to switch to Floatzel. I have to think about that one. So he used Amnesia, which makes you forget things, which probably isn't the best thing in this game. Oh crap, I lost the game. So he then sent in a Meganium while I used Waterfall, because I didn't think he would switch after setting up, but he did, so I was wrong. So I'm going to switch into Blaziken. Yep. And he used Energy Ball on me, which I thought might have done a bit more. I'm not completely sure how much it would have done, so I don't think this Blaziken has the best defense. Then he swaps back to Macago, and I use Flare Blitz on it, which I hoped would have done more, but I didn't think it would do after he swapped. So then I go and use Superpower, which KOs it, which I was really happy about, because this Blaziken doesn't get to KO much with its Life Orb now it's not scarfed anymore. So then he sends out a Azumarill. Yeah, Azumarill. So I thought, oh, I better switch here into Meganium just to take a hit in case he goes Aqua Jet or anything, but then he decides to substitute, and then gets leftovers, and then goes for a Focus Punch. So I Energy Ball it, because I know that'll take down the sub, and then I'm going to be hit by a Focus Punch, which I don't think really does much at all. Maybe it does. No, it does over 100 damage, which is 1/3 of Meganium's health, which is more than I thought it would do, since this Meganium's a physical wall. Anyway, then he withdraws Azumarill and sends out his own Meganium. And I predicted that he might have stayed in, so I tried to set up Leech Seed, but obviously it didn't work. So then I switch to Blaziken, and I thought he might try and switch again back into Azumarill. So I go for a Thunder Punch, but I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. So yeah, I go for a Thunder Punch, predicting that he might go back into Azumarill, but he didn't. But I got Power Hacks, which was nice. But I still got Leech Seeded, which kinda sucked. But it didn't really matter. After using this next move, it turned out pretty well. He still gets lefties. That's a cool thing to say, apparently. And yeah, I use Flare Blitz, which gets Stab and Life Orb, and it's super effective, and it's awesome. So you know it's gonna work. But then that only puts me down to 20 health, which kinda sucks. And then I faint because of the Life Orb. So then I go back into Floatzel, and he sends out a Zoomerol. So I used Crunch because I didn't know what else to use, and I knew this would kind of get neutral damage. So he used Substitute, and I know he's probably going to go for a Focus Punch again, so I'll go for another Crunch, which I predicted right. And I know this will take down the sub, and Focus Punch will probably take down Floodsail, but Floodsail probably wouldn't have really done much good in this battle, even though he has a Dog Trio left. I have a feeling that would have outsped me easily. So then he gets a crit, which definitely takes it down. The light screen wears off, and I send out Torterra. Not sure why I said it weird then. Anyway, Torterra uses Earthquake, or EQ. Which I probably should have used Wood Hammer, thinking about that he only has a Dog Trio left, but I used Earthquake just in case. So then I used Protect, which is my favourite move, because it lets me see what move they were going to do, but didn't get to do, and stuff. But then he used Night Slash on me, which I thought, oh god, this is going to carry me. But it got a crit and only did half health, which was awesome. I used Wood Hammer. Yeah, I threw a tree at that Dog Trio. Well, Torterra did. So, good game, Captain Dynamic, or Stanky2000. Battle again sometime.